Hello Zian, my name is Gustalana Krishna Aditya. I'm from class Food Entrepreneurship and Culinary Art Group 1. For today, I want to describe about my interview with my grandfather, and let's start. So, number one question, what is your very first memory? My grandfather answered, I remember when Mount Agung eruption. That time I was still helping my father to clean the sweet potato garden. Then there was an earthquake and the sound of an explosion in Mount Agung. So that's my father and I hurriedly went to home. It was a tense and scared moment. Number two, what happened when Mount Agung erupted? My grandfather answered, at that time everyone was scared and left our work to get away from Mount Agung. My family and I went to Tabanan and stayed here temporarily. I remember that the economy in Karangasem was down, then all the plant and animal dead, but after 3 years, the economy in Karangasem is back to normal. Question number 3. What do you do after condition return to normal in Karangasem? And my grandfather answered, at that time I returned to Karangasem. Then in Karangasem, I first cleaned the house of volcanic dust. The next day, my father and I went to the garden to reorganize the garden, then start planting corn and sweet potato again. After a few months, condition in the garden returned to normal again. Question number 4. How old are you? My grandfather answered, I think 17 or 18 years old. Question number 5. Was your job just gardening? How about your school? My grandfather answered, for my school, I only finished elementary school. Then I continued to help my father in garden and take care of livestock. In the past, I only took care of the garden and livestock, then sold them until now. I am still 50 years old. I was really able to play with friends at that time because I still help my family. Question number 6. What do you think about elementary school first? My grandfather answered, I don't really remember it, but the primary school used to be a very strict teacher and there are only a few primary school in Karangasem. I used to get to elementary school on walking with a distance 3 kilometer. Question number 7. So, how about the game that grandfather loved as a kid? My grandfather answered, I used to like playing football near the rice field every afternoon. My friend and I go to the rice field to play football. It was a moment that's really miss, and after playing football, my friend and I took a break near the river. After that, we bet there. Question number 8. How old are you married to grandmother? My grandfather said, I and grandma married in 30 years old and grandma 25 years old. Question number 9. So how did you two meet? My grandfather answered, I met grandmother when I was 20 years old because he returned to Bali from Sumatra and lived in Bali. I and grandmother used to be met by our parents and we liked each other when I was 28 years old and we got married when I was 30 years old. And question number 10. What do you feel after marrying? My grandfather answered, I am very happy to be married. After I got married, I didn't feel lonely anymore and always gave me support. So that's all my question with my grandfather. Thank you for watching and goodbye.